The Wolf and the Kid. Chapter 1. Life on the Hillside. In a green, sunlit valley, at the edge of a gentle forest, a lively herd of goats grazed on tender grass. Among them was a young kid named Billy. Billy was playful and curious, with bright eyes and a cheerful bleat that made everyone smile. He lived happily with his mother and siblings on a hillside, where the days were filled with warm sunshine, sweet clover, and gentle breezes. Life on the hillside was safe and peaceful, until one day, Billy's curiosity led him a little farther than he had ever gone before. Chapter 2. The Call of Curiosity. One fine morning, as the herd munched on the dewy grass, Billy noticed something intriguing at the border of a field, a narrow path that led into the deep forest. His heart fluttered with excitement at the thought of adventure. Although his mother had often warned him to stay close, Billy's curiosity got the better of him. He decided to take a little detour, eager to explore the mysteries that lay beyond his familiar pasture. Chapter 3. The Edge of the Forest. As Billy trotted toward the forest's edge, the trees grew taller, and the light dappled in playful patterns on the ground. The sounds of birds singing and leaves rustling filled the air with an enchanting melody. Billy felt a mixture of excitement and nervousness. He had never been so far from home, and every rustle of the underbrush made his ears perk up. Unbeknownst to him, his adventure was about to take an unexpected turn. Chapter 4. A Mysterious Visitor. Hidden among the shadows of the forest was a cunning wolf with a coat as gray as the mist. The wolf, whose name was simply known as the Wolf, had been watching the hillside from afar. Hungry and always on the lookout for an easy meal, he saw young Billy wandering alone. Seizing the opportunity, the wolf stepped quietly from behind a bush, his eyes gleaming with a mixture of mischief and hunger. Chapter 5. Sweet Words and Silken Lies. Approaching Billy with a gentle smile and soft-spoken words, the wolf said, "Hello there, little one. What a fine day for a stroll. Your bright spirit makes the forest even more beautiful." Billy, startled at first by the sudden appearance, listened carefully to the wolf's pleasant tone. The wolf continued, complimenting Billy on his lively energy and even mentioning how safe the forest could be if he followed along. "I know these woods well, and I can show you secret glens where the sweetest clover grows. Come, follow me, and I promise you a delightful adventure." The wolf coaxed. Although Billy's heart fluttered with excitement at the idea of discovering hidden treasures, a small voice in the back of his mind recalled his mother's warning. Never trust strangers, especially in the forest. Yet, the wolf's kindly words made it hard for Billy to decide. Chapter 6. A Stirring of Doubt. As the wolf led Billy a little deeper into the forest, subtle signs began to make the kid uneasy. The familiar songs of birds were replaced by an eerie silence, and the bright light faded beneath a canopy of dark, twisting branches. Billy remembered his mother's gentle advice and felt a twinge of worry. "Sir, are you sure this is safe?" he asked timidly. The wolf chuckled softly, replying, "Oh, don't be afraid. I would never lead you astray. Trust me, little one. Follow my lead, and all will be well." But even as the wolf spoke, Billy's instincts grew louder. The kindness in the wolf's tone now seemed layered with hidden intentions. Chapter 7. The Quick Realization. Just as the wolf began to guide Billy toward a dark thicket, a rustle in the underbrush startled the young kid. Billy's heart pounded as he realized that something was not right. His instincts screamed that the wolf's flattery was a disguise for dangerous intentions. I must go back," Billy stammered, taking a cautious step backward. Seeing the kid's hesitation, The wolf's friendly mask slipped for just a moment, revealing a glint of hunger in his eyes. Realizing that he might have been too trusting, Billy's courage returned. With a burst of determination, he turned and dashed toward the brightness of the open field, away from the looming, shadowy forest. Chapter 8. A Narrow Escape. Billy's small hooves pounded against the soft earth as he raced back to the hillside. The wolf, taken aback by the sudden change in Billy's behavior, snarled and gave chase. But the kid was swift and agile, dodging between bushes and leaping over logs. Soon, the comforting sounds of the grazing herd and the familiar calls of his mother reached Billy's ears. Reunited with his worried family, Billy slowed down, his heart still racing, but now filled with relief and gratitude. Chapter 9. Lessons Learned. Later that day, as the sun dipped low and painted the sky with hues of gold and pink, Billy's mother gathered the herd. With gentle words, she reminded them all, "My dear ones, always trust your instincts and be wary of those who speak sweet words without care. Not every friendly face is kind, and sometimes danger comes in the guise of charm." Billy listened intently, understanding that his narrow escape was a lesson in being cautious and never straying too far from home without guidance. Chapter 10. Moral of the story. Beware of flattery from strangers. The tale of Billy, the curious kid, and the cunning wolf teaches us that while curiosity is a wonderful quality, it must be balanced with caution. Not all who seem kind have pure intentions. Trust your inner voice, and always heed the wisdom of those who care for you. Enjoy the wolf and the kid, and remember, sometimes the bravest thing you can do is listen to your heart and run back to safety when something doesn't feel right.